morning everyone, this is Naturally Afro. If you want to start up a natural hair journey, please join and let's journey together. Today this video is on how I do my Bantu knot out. There are several ways you can do your Bantu knot out. You can do using 2-strand twists, and you can also do using a single strand twist. So this is a Bantu knot out using 2-strand twists. If you want to know how I did this style and many other styles, please subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification button. I'm basically doing 2-strand twists. Don't worry about the white stuff, it will disappear as the hair dries. So when I reach the end, I twirl around the hair on my finger, and then I keep twisting until it starts to fold and bend, and then I wrap it around itself. And that's my Bantu knot. So I don't make super clean lines, I just use my fingers to pat. Again, I'm getting my butter cream by Auntie. I smooth it in the hair, especially the ends. If you want to use a Denman brush, you can go ahead, but I am not in the mood for a Denman brush right now. But if your hair is very thick, you might need to use a Denman brush. Or if you want your curls super smooth, I think the Denman brush helps to remove all tangles and to make the hair super smooth, and also to help distribute or redistribute the product to all the strands. Again, I'm doing a 2-strand twist. When I reach the end, even if one finishes, I don't borrow, I just go on and twirl it around like that. And then I start rolling it until it can roll normal, and then it starts to bend and curl, and then I take it under like that. So I'm doing chunky Bantu knots. Again, make sure the product is evenly distributed. I'm sure you get it. You could also use a single twist to Bantu knot, but I prefer 2-strand twists. And these twists can be done on even short hair. Like I remember my first Bantu knot, my hair was I think about 8 months, like 8 months from the big chop without transitioning. So it was really short. My hair is super moisturized from my homemade or my DIY deep conditioner. Natural hair doesn't have to be expensive. Yes, you can choose to buy expensive products, but you can still make or whip up some creams or conditioners in your kitchen. So to deep condition my hair, I used the avocado fruit and some olive oil, and then I blend it using a hand blender. You can use the other blenders if you have, but just make sure that it is super smooth so that it is not hard to wash out. So this is after 2 days. Monday I couldn't remove them because the hair was not dry, and I wasn't prepared to have a failed Bantu knot out after all time I spent. Using my soft all over multi-purpose oil, I will unravel my Bantu knot. So I'm sure by now it's dry. No, what I noticed is when I do my Bantu knots on a Sunday to be unraveled on a Monday, it never works. Oh, because I never sit in the hooded dryer. So if you want to do Bantu knots or perm set, be prepared to be in a hooded dryer. So because yesterday I didn't want to have a failed hairstyle, I ended up wearing a wig. Careful when separating, because when you separate too much, the more you separate, the more you kill the curls. But it's even better also to separate where the hair naturally feels like it wants to separate. If your hair is not thick, if you are looking for volume, then it means you need to separate more. Meaning even your curls might not last that long because you've separated them too much. But if your hair is thicker, then you're better off because you only separate maybe once and your hair looks fuller already. So for me, my hair is not thick, so I normally go for volume. So to keep the volume, I tend to separate more, which means even my curls don't look very curly, but it's fine because I prefer volume over curls. When you're dealing with natural hair, you need to always be able to cope with whatever you have. Sometimes you have a failed Bantu knot out and it turns out to be a different style altogether. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. For ladies with thin hair, this is another challenge that you have. You find lines that do not want to go. So to kill this line, you get your afro comb and just pick from the bottom, half an inch lift, and then the lines will go. This calls for you to make a decision. So should I leave it like this, an afro for today, or make it into a puff? Should I leave it curly? And you know the other problem that I have with my, it's at that awkward stage where it's not shaped nicely. So because it's the same length everywhere, so I have this, unless it's shaped nicely. So sometimes I feel like maybe cutting it here so that I have some kind of a smart tapered cut. But then again, when I think about updos, I feel I should just leave it because that's just Bantu knots, and twist outs is just one of those styles. I've had a tough time closing up the lines because my hair is not thick. So for all those ladies with thick hair, that's one advantage you have over people with hair that is not as thick as yours, because once you do your Bantu knots, when you split once and the lines go. But for us with hair that is not thick, you really have to struggle to kill the lines, and sometimes in killing the lines you end up killing the curls because we want to go for the volume. So my hair is not thick, but when you look at it, I just separate it more so that I have more volume, and then it looks like it's thick. I think I'm okay now. Let me give you a 360. So this is how I do my Bantu knot out. Air dried. I did not go in the dryer, and trust me, I had to stay with Bantu knots for 2 days. So I'm going to keep this hair for this whole week. So the moment the curls start wearing out, I'll start getting creative now to pin it up into a puff and the like. So the first day I'll have it down, second day, third day probably I'll start doing a mohawk, or maybe I'll start putting it into a puff until Friday. So the whole week I'll have one style, and for me that is a long manipulation style, which is what you need to maintain your natural hair if you can't do a protective style like me. If you find this video helpful, so give it a like, share, and don't forget to turn on your notification button. As usual, thank you for watching Naturally Afro Sis. All those ladies that want products and how to do their hairstyles, you can visit us at NAS Salon at Borderview, Woodlands Extension. There's another one, good news for those living in Charleston area, in Avondale area, Minwood Mdeke, Minwood Ibex, Chongwe. We have another branch for you that is now open. It's on Minwood Drive, outside Gate B, just outside Gate B, near Charles. Yeah, we'll call it NAS Minwood Ibex. So please visit us if you want to grow your natural hair. Bring your children for some TLC with hair. It's not only about styling, it's also about management of natural hair. So I hope you do want to learn, and you will learn a lot from this channel on how to do your hair. I do these videos to help others manage their own hair, but if you can't do it, remember there's always someone to do it for you, and Naz is there for you. Thank you for watching, and bye.